Hey everyone, welcome back to Quick Shifts. My name is Jason and we're back again with LASFIT liners. If you guys have been paying attention to the videos, you already know that I have LASFIT liners inside the interior of the car in the feet wells. Well, today we've got some LASFIT liners that are for the frunk and the trunk. So without haste, let's go ahead and pull these out of the box and take a look at what these look like. All right, so let's go ahead and pull these out of the box. As usual, LASFIT gives us a great box, high quality, nice pictures, nice logo. So we'll pull these out of here, packaged nicely. And we got a smaller piece, medium-sized piece, and then a larger piece here, which this one will be for the rear trunk, this will be for the frunk, and this will be for the sub-trunk in the back. So let's pull these out of the bag here. I guess we'll start with the frunk, since we've already got this here. So once again, it's a nice piece, made out of pretty thick material. It's laser molded, so it'll fit perfectly. It's got their logo in there. It's got a little catch tray in case you spill things in there. And this should be easy as pie to install. Go ahead and pop your hood, open it up. Make sure you've removed everything out of your trunk or frunk, and this should just pop right in there. Sure enough, fits perfectly like it was meant to be. Laser fit always gets this right. Everything always fits really nicely. This is a perfect addition to your frunk. So let's go ahead, grab these two bigger pieces here and pull them around to the trunk. All right, for the rear pieces, come around to the back, open it up, and we have the two pieces here. One's going to cover the main area, and then we've got the sub-trunk piece that will cover this inner sub-trunk within the Tesla Model S. So I've gone ahead and pulled my chargers out. I've got the two pieces laid out, and you can see, looking at the trunk of the Model S, just how this will lay in there perfectly. And before you do that though, I want to take a look at this. Again, nice textured surface. It's got crevices to catch liquids if they're spilled. And then on the bottom side, you still have that checkered pattern with these little nubbins. I don't know if you guys can see those nubbins, but they'll hold this piece in place so it's not sliding around in the trunk. It'll stay nice firmly in place where it needs to be. And then we've got the sub-trunk piece, also made the same way, with a pattern, some texture, keep it in place. So let's start by taking the sub-trunk. We'll lift this up and out of the way for now. And we'll lay this down into the sub-trunk. You do have to push it down in there. There is a little slide-in crevice here. So if it seems like it's not fitting, just realize you got to push it all the way down in to get that fit. It does contour with the contour of this sub-trunk. It is formed laser fit to mount that way. And that fits in there perfectly. If you guys take a look there. All right, so let's reposition this top piece. Lay that nice and flat. Now it's nice and empty, so we can take the floor liner, the trunk liner, and place that in as well. You will have to slide this around to get it to fit perfectly in your trunk. It is a large piece, but it will fit in there very, very well. Now LASFIT has thought of, the sub-trunk and the side panel pieces in here. If you look, they've grooved this in such a fashion that this easily folds out of the way and gives you access to your storage back here. So you can get in there and get to your things. And then likewise for the sub trunk, it actually has a little pull through here. You see that little tab where you can tuck the sub trunk tab in there. So now when you go to open that, you pull that up and it pulls right open so you get access to your sub trunk. And again, it's got the crevice in here so it folds over nicely. So it's well thought out. I think this is going to be a great addition to this, and it'll protect my carpeted floors from getting messed up. So I'm really happy to have this unit. So again, guys, I want to show you. Now I've got my chargers loaded back in my sub trunk. You can see the LASFIT symbol still in there, and it doesn't take up any of the extra space that I had in here. Still got all 3 of those chargers in here. Still doing testing on those, and I can still close this up nice and clean. So I still have my entire trunk for whatever else I need in there. So now that we got this all wrapped up, let's go take a look at the floor liners. I get a lot of questions from people, a lot of messages asking me how they're holding up and how I like them. So let's go ahead and close this out. We'll swing around and I'll show you guys how the floor liners are doing. Now I've got about 10,000 miles on this car now, and you can see they're holding up perfectly. They lay flat. There's no wrinkles, they're not sticking up funny. They work as you expect them to work. Super happy with these. And I'll show you the drivers. Of course, that gets the most wear. Now I haven't cleaned these up. I do vacuum them out, but I haven't taken them out and scrubbed them or anything, so you can see their actual state. You can see some rubbing from where my shoes have rubbed on them, a little embedded dirt, but I know without a doubt if I take these out and scrub them with a little bit of soapy water, they'll look just like new. And again, they're holding their shape well. Laser fit like all of LASFIT, high quality material at a great price. I couldn't be happier with these. So if you guys stuck around to the end, thank you for doing that. Really appreciate that. If you like this video, please hit that like, share it with your friends, anybody who's looking for possible frunk and trunk liners for their Tesla. LASFIT, of course, carries these for every model that Tesla has. Model 3, Model Y, Model S, Model X, they're all in there. I will have an Amazon link, affiliate link down in the description if you guys want to use that link to pick a set of these up for you. Again, dollar for dollar, you can't beat these. I know there's other brands out there. There's more expensive brands out there that are no better than these in my opinion. I've done that comparison. You can check that video out. And there's also cheaper ones out there than these that are, well, you get what you pay for with some of those. Some of them aren't too bad. The LASFIT hasn't done me wrong. I've been very happy with them. I've got them in all of my vehicles. This is a big thumbs up for me. Hopefully you guys will like them too. Use that link and we'll catch you guys in the next video.